we're back.
Man, what's wrong with Jim Jones, man?
Oh man,
He on that.
well,
Jim Jones.
Shout out to Jimmy.
Go ahead.
You can't speak on Pusha because you can't rap better than Pusha. So relax, man. Relax. You got some bars coming too. So just wait on that.
You think Push gonna say something? No, man.
Jim Jones talking greasy.
Of course, Pusha T is going to talk his shit.
Come on, well he'll
coming.
He'll got some bars coming for Mr. Jim Jones.
You finna get barred up.
Yeah.
So fill me in. What happened?
Well, to be honest with you, if anything, like Pusha T is probably going to just sneak a bar in there about Jim Jones.
Do a whole song like you did for Drake. Yeah.
No, man, it ain't the same level, man. Jim Jones, man.
Talking gritty.
All right, damn. Basically, Jim Jones came out this week and said,
thank you. I don't know what's going on.
Jim Jones came out and said that Pusha is not top 50 Billboard. That Billboard shit that we was going through.
Okay.
He said he shouldn't belong on there because I might misquote it, but he said, he raps about nothing but crack. We know that. But he said
he said that he might not have been getting them, trying to throw little shots like that.
He said that.
Wow. Okay.
And then basically the criteria, then he said the influence. Nobody trying to dress like Pusha T or rap like Pusha T.
And Pusha T took that shit personal. Shout out to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, well, he'll get at him eventually. But with that criteria, yes, but still, the Jim Jones, like, Push is top 50. It's but he tried to use his own criteria to put it in the box to make it make sense, but it don't. Yeah, no, bro. Like,
I'm gonna say what I said about 21.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, well, Jada can say that for
us. Jim Jones
just learn to rap.
Just started making like real good
decent
music
project. Yeah. So that's
like what he did with hair fraud.
I got the clip. I think
you got the clip. There it goes. Run the clip.
There it is.
Run the clip.
You don't even make
rappers of all time list.
Wow. What has he done? What has he done that puts him in the greatest rappers of all time? Besides talk about that he probably didn't get.
Wow.
All bias aside.
He's nice. He's nice and. He can rap his ass. He can rap his ass off. What has he done? Nobody has dressed like him. Nobody wants to be like Pusha T. No, I don't remember nothing. And let's not be evil. But we don't talk about rap where that's popping the want to be like. I don't know too many in this game that was leaning towards being like Pusha T.
50? You can say the same about him.
Well, they had a run.
That's what I was about to say.
They did have a run. The Dips did have a run though, when everybody was dressing like them and things like that. So I guess he's looking at that back in 05 when Hell Rail ran the rap game or some shit, like,
Hell Rail.
Hell Rail ran the rap game.
Okay.
But it don't make sense. But
Yeah, I hate those opinion stuff like that because it's an opinion. He got his opinion, everybody the opinion, and it's music is art form, so it's how you interpret anything. So it's all.
Jim Jones ain't been right since that verses with the Locks. You still mad about that? He talking about he want a one-on-one with kids. You don't want that. Like, come on.
I hate to say that.
They weren't prepared.
He don't win loser verse. You know when you whoop a nigga ass on the game, man, 1v1 me, dog. 1v1 me, dog. Like, come on, bro.
I'm not leaving until I get a dub.
And I was about to say, to be honest with you, whatever Jim Jones is really hard to recover from getting chased out the Rucker.
Nah, dang.
Forgot about that.
Dang.
Forgot about that. Oh man.
Wow.
Jim Jones
just saying.
He just talking, but
he got some bars coming.
Yeah, but Push
next couple weeks.
You think Push gonna have to drop a random song?
And I think he got some more Drake. He still got some more Drake ammo too. So
you think? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Man, no need for that.
Drake
release a song.
Yeah.
Drake liked that little clip. He liked it on Instagram. So
okay.
You like that? Oh, okay.
I got something for you. All right.
Yeah, you see what happened last time? Drake, come on, Drake.
He decapitated his ass last time. You better chill out, man.
But I was telling Wayne this. One thing about Drake is, I said, like, to me, Drake can beat. He can outmaneuver anybody in a rap battle minus Jay-Z because he can't go money. Because if you can bar Drake up, he'll hit you with money shit. Yeah, but then that's it. So what you got, Lines? What you say?
I was about to say right now he can, because other than that, like I said, who is besides J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar? And Kendrick Lamar don't really do the rap beef or anything like that.
Yeah,
so he don't give a fuck about that shit. K-Dot's gonna do K-Dot. He don't give a fuck. But other than that, like I said, Drake Drake knows for a fact that hey, he could choose his own battles if that makes sense.
That's true.
I was finna say that.
Yeah. That's why I always say he can pretty much defeat anybody in a battle because he can go money. And that's just he can just always does that. You know what I'm saying? Like you barring him up, he'll just go money on you and just go.
And the bitch just love Drake too.
There you go, and that too. Social media, he got the social media crutch. So
hey man, y'all better leave Pusha T alone, man.
This is true.
He made grinding. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
You gotta get the streets more though, man. You gotta get the streets more.
Well, Push do, but he just gave us a classic album last year.
Jonas, you remember back in the day? Like I said, I love Pusha T because me and shout out to my classmate Fonzo or whatever. We had it on our name badge. You know, Pusha T.
Yeah, and y'all had the braids too. You and Fonzo had the clips braids for the longest.
Yeah, so. it was a joke to the white folks, like literally to where it's like we've done that to where it's they say that all niggas look alike. So all right, yeah, you look just like Pusha T. So.
Fuck it. Oh man,
he made this.
He made this.
Real quick, can't play all of. Come on,
can't do
man.
that.
Yes.
Come on,
yes.
man. Jones, relax, man.
Y'all keep playing with that, man.
Yeah.
How they even come up? Why they even come up? Like, why do you even go that route? How they even like? How do you
Jim
get
Jones
that
just be
on?
talking, man.
This is true.
Jones being Jones.
A lot of our older rappers
Need to get a sound bite.
Yes, it relevance.
Say you balling, but you ain't got no stamina.
All right, balling.
Has anybody watched the Mason Cameron show on YouTube?
I see bits and pieces of it.
They're putting Pink Man got a show.
Yeah, you got a little sports show. Him and Mace. It's like some first take.
Mace ain't preaching no more.
No,
kind of the same shit that we do.
Yeah, kind of, but it's more. It's more like
they
Skip
got
and
like
Shannon.
a studio and all that.
Yeah. It's like they got the woman in between them, like mediating.
So you stop preaching.
Yeah, Mace is rapping again. Like their intro track, Mace is on that. Have y'all listened to that song? The song to the intro of their show? That shit's fire.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, it came out. It was last year. They just dropped the video for. I was gonna put it in group text, but I'll be late to shit. So I thought y'all gonna like Joe late. So I decided I didn't do it. But that song fire. It's Cameron, Mason, somebody else on that track. Somebody else. Who's on that? Who else on that song? Oh shit, y'all don't know. 3 people. It's another good rap. Jadakiss, I think it's Jadakiss. Yeah, it's Cam, Jadakiss, and Mace on that track. I think they rap in that order. Yeah, it's a decent joint. It's a decent joint. It's the intro music to their little show. But what about the show, D? What about it?
I was just asking, have y'all seen it? I mean,
okay.
Yeah, I just see little clips on Twitter and
on the gram and shit. Yeah. I've never watched it full. No,
they on there being silly. That's all.
Yeah. But basically, they doing what we do. Yeah, they basically they doing what we do. It's the same setup.
Y'all seen Cameron talking shit about Mario Chalmers?
Yeah, he say
1-on-1.
Yeah, he say he can 1v1
on
him. Because Cam can't hoop.
This can't be Cam or whatever.
Yeah, Cam's still in decent shape. I don't know what Mario Chalmers looks like nowadays, but
y'all remember Hip Hop DX or whatever? hiphopdx.com. you know the clips that they had on Cameron on there and all that. So yeah.
So yeah, Cam can hoop. He say he can bust Mario Chalmers' ass. They gonna make him some money. So yeah, but that's all I got on him. It's a decent show though. It's cool. It's something to watch.
Did anybody see the Complex 25 top entertainment? What is it? Media entertainment or something. Joe Budden, he's number 1. DJ Academics is 2. Charlemagne is 3.
This sounds like it's very. Yes, it sounds like it's very biased.
They had Sway like 23. How Sway in the 20s? Come on, man.
Because you got to go with. I think it's more of with those 3 people, it sounds like more just the shock value.
Young Miami's number 7.
Yeah, shock value. There we go. Because Sway ain't
Carisha, excuse me.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah,
Miami.
I think that's what it is. It seems like this a shock value.
Go to shower, shoulder.
There you go. But that's what that sounds like to me. It sounds like, I don't like, if we can't, anybody want to pull the list up, we can run through it if possible. But it sounds like a shock value list. But I've never listened to Joe Budden shit. Hardly ever. No knock on it. I've never.
I have my thoughts on.
Yeah. We doing you got to dig way back in the archives. We're not doing that. No more. Yeah. And
that's a crazy dude, man.
Yeah, Academics. I can't get into nothing he does. He just and who else you said?
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Charlamagne wears a lot of makeup, man. That nigga face be caked up. Like, man, pull some of that shit back.
Charlamagne being on Comedy Central. Yeah, that's it. So
bald head fox. Yeah, he is on Comedy Central.
Number 10 is Math Hoffa.
Okay.
DJ Vlad is 9. Elliot Wilson is 8.
Okay, that's fair. Okay,
he should be higher.
Yes, he should. Yeah.
Carisha, Young Miami is number 7.
7. Okay, who else?
Young Miami.
Kai Cenat, he's number 6.
I don't know who that is. Who's that?
Oh, that's the young dude.
Yeah,
doing the live streams and shit.
Okay, all right.
I can respect that,
I know him then. Yeah,
he with the AMP crew. I don't know if y'all know who they are.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know who that is.
And who else?
Yeah,
he killing it on Twitch though.
Yeah. Okay, killing on Twitch. All right.
Nori is number 5.
That's fair.
The Drink Champ show I can't listen to that show.
Why not?
Because Nori messes it up. He can't talk, and he's always interrupting people.
Hell yeah!
We talking about nothing.
We've been through this. We've been through this on the podcast before. Yeah. We've been through this on the podcast before. Yes.
I don't want no smoke. I'm sorry.
There you go.
I can't listen to that show though.
Damn, I fuck with Drink Champs. That's one of the few podcasts I can watch.
Me too. Straight. Drink Champs is straight.
It's one of the few I actually listen to.
What about Wallow?
They next. They number 4.
Oh
yeah.
Charlamagne is 3. DJ Academics is 2. And Mr. Button is number 1.
That boy so aggravating.
Yeah.
Academics, man. You need to sit his fat ass down.
I'm telling you, somebody gonna get a hold of him, and it's not gonna be nice, boy.
Yeah.
He's not.
How does he escape not getting beat up all this time? He's
security. He pays for security. T.I. pay for security everywhere you go. You know you doing something wrong, man.
T.I. tried to get at him or whatever. There is that rumor and all that. Yeah. I know you ain't talking about T.I.
Yeah,
but other than that, like I said, there's a rumor that T.I. did try to get a DJ Academic. So
have y'all heard T.I. son rap lately?
The money.
He didn't change his whole shit. He owns
money.
Some,
he's
been like that for a while though. He's been like that for a while.
Really, Daniel? I didn't know. I saw him recently. Like, whoa.
I wasn't freaking with the video though.
With the dudes in the car. That shit was turn, man. I fuck with that, man. I fuck with it.
I was about to say the
one
other
organic.
Okay.
His oldest son is doing folk music.
Country, yep.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
All right. Oh, you got money, you can do it.
Damani changed once he got off the show.
That's what it was.
Like that's when he navigated to his own career path. He said that too, because he said he was making money off the show too, but he said, no, I'm gonna just do my own thing, make my music separate from my, my pops and stuff.
Made the music you want to make,
and get that money from the white.
Yeah, that's it, man. I went through it. I was like, man, this dude, he didn't switch his whole shit up. So I fuck with him. But I forgot what he was talking about. What's we doing? What else we doing?
Who checked out the Jay Dilla doc?
I watched it last night.
I just finished it before we got on the show.
I saw the first 10 minutes. before we got on.
If you keep up with Jay Dilla, you pretty much know you pretty much got an idea about all that. But the things I took away from it, I didn't know when they told how Jay Dilla was first making beats. He was dubbing everything on cassette tape. That's crazy.
That was wild when I heard that. I said that's wild.
He was dubbing everything on a cassette tape to make beats, and that. We all know when he passed away, everything went to shit with his estate, and we all knew that. The beats, I remember back in the day, learning to rap. It's just like, Jay Dilla beats would just pop up. Like, where are these beats coming from? And we found out in that documentary that Dilla was just giving beat tapes away to people. He was just giving them to people. And so, after he passed away, people had, Jay Dilla beats, that made music to his beats, and it, a whole cluster fudge out of that shit. So I never knew that. Bodie James says he has the last batch of Dilla beats, but we don't know if that's true or not. But what you got, Lonzo?
I was about to say shout out to or whatever, because we got a hold of some Dilla beats from
Yeah, yes. And
y'all didn't tell me that. Y'all holding up.
Yeah.
What y'all doing with them beats, man?
I still got all them shits, man. I got a lot. I got all kind of shit, man.
There might be some gold, man. What you doing?
Might be.
He's sending some Dilla beats through MySpace back in the day. I remember that.
Just sending out. He was sending his shit in just random other. Like, how you get your hands on it? There's no, what's from Detroit, or he is from Detroit.
Yeah.
So I guess he was plugged in some way somehow. So that. Oh, and Busta Rhymes, he was talking about Dilla. He said it took him like a week and a half to write to a Dilla beat. And that would always get me. I'm like, I cannot write to these shits because Jazzy Jeff told you guys, when you listen to Dilla beats, you can tell everything is off. And he said, with the MPC, you know, you can push the button and it'll put everything in perfect sequence. But Dilla didn't want that. And he said, when people were trying to emulate the Dilla sound, they needed a Dilla button to get it like that. You know, when you playing certain, you know, certain things out of the MPC, beats, hi-hats, drums, whatever, Dilla shit was always off. You know what I'm saying? That would always fuck with me. And that, and
shout out to Stroker Joe.
Oh man. Oh man. That's the RZA. But as long as you pissed me off when you lost that freestyle, man. It was one of the greatest freestyles of my life. And they came back next night. I should did like Clark County on ATL, and that's when they whoop your ass. You lost it, crashed. All right. But something else in that shit they had said about Dilla. That and I can't remember what else. But it was just a good documentary. You know, shed some light on Dilla, you know, give him his love. Oh, the Uma shit. I remember growing, Dion, you probably remember this too. Growing up, we would always see the Uma, produced by the Uma.
Yeah,
you know,
that was Tribe and them together.
Yeah, so it's been Dilla, Q-Tip, Raphael Sadiq. It was a whole bunch, but Dilla was doing the majority of those beats. And that's when he started getting upset and wanted to be known, you know, get his own thing. Then he joined the Soulquarians. I don't know if anybody remember that, but you know, that's how he linked up with Erykah Badu, Telephone, or On and On. No. He made On and On? No, he made.
You know?
No, didn't you know? Yeah, he made Didn't You Know? Telephone.
Yeah, he did. He did. Didn't you know?
But then, you know, The Far Side, Running Away. You know, Dilla got them. Yeah. Oh man, he made that. Damn. Yeah. That's the video in reverse, right?
Yep.
Ain't that video like that video in?
Reverse.
Yeah. Man, that shit, man. Dilla, man. Rest in peace,
cold
man.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Like that man is the backdrop to me learning how to rap. Like, you know, like. You know, I got a really choppy style, so I guess rapping to them beats helped me out. Him and Doom, I can rap them shits all day. People are like, how you do it? It's very easy. It's just off, but it's on. I guess that's me. I'm always off and on at the same time too. So that's that. Dilla.
Can't forget about a champion sound with Mad Lib.
Sound, man. The official. Come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Love that beat, man.
Man, what? So yeah. So that Dilla shit, it was very, very, very good. Very good. So, ain't nobody else watched it? Anybody else? Anybody gonna get us on?
I'll watch check it out.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on Hulu, right?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Yeah. Like I said, I saw the first like 15, 20 minminutes of it, and I was like, I'm gonna have to shut this down or whatever because we got to get on the pod in a minute.
Yeah.
But literally, like I said, it's just I guess it's like if you know about Jay Dilla or anything like that, it's almost like a history lesson to whereas the background, the backstory of Jay Dilla, because his mom is on there and she's a big part of
everything.
Yeah, she's talking and everything like that. But if you're a Dilla fan, check it out. Simple as that.
And then
Lonzy, I was gonna add to what you said. That's kind of how I took it, because I realized I think one of the ladies said it in the documentary. She said, more than likely, if you listen to hip hop, you've heard a Jay Dilla song. And I used to always hear Jay Dilla all the time, like the name. And like I said, I never put a name with a face. And that, for somebody that really didn't know, I started to realize, oh, wow, he made this song. Wow, he made that one. Oh, man, I listened to this. He made that too. And I had to make a drive to the gym this morning, and I'm playing like a whole playlist of all the Jay Dilla songs. Like, dang, he made all of this.
He made this. He made that. He made this. Yeah.
So, and think about that is that most folks don't even know that he made the Far Side's running.
Yeah.
A lot of people still don't know that.
Yeah.
And Come in the Light. I like when the mom sung that. She sung the hook in the documentary.
Yeah.
That was a good part too.
Man,
that
Dilla,
I didn't know.
Yeah, man, Dilla got this a long discography of just shit that he done made, and like that, like you said, a lot of people just don't know what he made because he was very, Dilla. He has hardly no video. It's just pictures and audio, and that's all it is. Like he was the first super producer with no ego. He was the opposite of Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like
he had like a certain mystique about it.
Yeah. You didn't see much. You didn't really see him. Everybody say you could be. They say you be there with Dilla making beats and he just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know that was him. It's just a guy making beats. So real low key type dude, man. Rest in peace, man. And his mom said he died in her arms.
That was sad. Yeah, I was like, dang.
Because he was just getting bad. Because that's about when I started paying attention, when he was sick and then in the wheelchairs and rapping and shit. And that's man, Dilla.
I'll take back to 2006 or whatever. When you like Joe, you told me what man, Dilla died. And you told me, I was like, damn.
That shit is
chilling circuit. Yeah.
Chilling circuit.
One of my Like one of my favorite Dilla beats is one that Proof rapped on. What it called, Life.
I didn't know that.
It's like early Proof with the dreads.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Shit, look at that.
It's on YouTube.
Learn something new there.
I fuck.
You know, the whole slum.
I know what song you talking about, Ian.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
about. The whole Slum Village sound, you know, that came.
Yes.
Man, jeez. Man, I can talk Dilla. Anyway, let's keep this thing moving. I can keep doing Dilla and I end up crying. So
it'll become a Dilla show.
Yeah, and Jonas in there tearing up.
Did anybody listen to the new Currency and Jermaine Dupri album?
I've tried to get.
I got to check that out.
I listened to a few songs.
It's something about Jermaine Dupri and Timbaland. I respect them. I just can't get into the shit. I don't know what it is. I respect them as the greats they are. And I tried. I don't know what it is. It's like I respect them. I know what they've done for the game. I know what they still doing for the game. But I tried to listen to that Currency and JD today. I was just like,
It wasn't popping.
It didn't move me, man. It didn't move me. Like the track with T.I. that we seen the footage of, you know, back in the, that was straight, but it just didn't. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. Have you listened to it?
I played it one time. I got to go back and
try it again.
Yeah, maybe that's songs I like.
Yeah. I tried this Friday when I got a clear headspace. I just tried to run through it.
He was up here Friday.
Oh, who? Currency?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was talking about that. We missed that show. Yeah. We were supposed to go to that, and the bottom fell out. But it is what it is. But we're gonna be back up there for Didi birthday, Dion. So we're going to Andretti, the go-kart racing. You gonna pull up on us? You ain't going to Marietta, are you?
When is that?
That's the 21st.
Shout out to Marietta.
We're going to Marietta.
Marietta.
You coming to Marietta, Daniel? No, Daniel, you can't do that. You got cross state.
I can.
You pull up.
I won't be back. I won't be back this weekend.
Yeah.
You come on the weekends. I'm not back. Yeah.
So Ken, you going?
I guess.
Yeah.
You good, man?
Yeah.
You alive?
Yeah.
How you feeling, man?
I'm all right.
Welcome back.
Appreciate you.
Good to see you.
Anybody check out the Ray Shrimmer album?
Whoa. Didn't know they had now. Really?
Yeah, new album came out.
What? I thought they quit making music. I thought they broke up or something. They didn't break up, or I thought
Sway Lee didn't stop nothing. Sway Lee was getting that money.
I know that. Yeah.
I was about to say I seen on Instagram or whatever. There's a nursing home that they were collaborating with or everything like that. So I saw that from Ray Shrimmer. So that's best way.
I haven't listened to any of it. I don't know.
Oh, I like they turned up music. As long as it's turned up. What's the other one name? He's like Juicy J. What's the other one name?
That's the dark skin one.
What's the dark skin one name? What's his name? We don't know the dark skin guy name.
I have no idea.
Jimmy, ain't it? Jimmy, Slim Jimmy. Jesus
there
Christ,
you go.
Man.
I was about to say I had no idea.
I love Slim Jimmy, man. I love Slim Jimmy, man. Brinks truck. That joint Brinks truck. One of my favorite joints.
If my mama listened to it, I can't fuck with it.
Your mom listened to Sway Lee or Ray Shrimmer?
Yeah, they listen. She listened to Ray Shrimmer. I can't do it.
Damn, yeah. You don't give Ray Shrimmer. They got good music, man.
I'm good.
No flex song.
Oh man, no flex zone.
No type.
No.
Yeah, come on, man. Those are
That be hard, man.
Those are bangers. Those are bangers.
Y'all ain't bumping that shit now.
I would if it came on. Goddamn right.
If I thought about
it. If it came across my mind, hell yeah, listen to that
I got
shit.
speakers, yo.
Sway Lee and French Montana that what's it called? Unforgettable.
Oh, that's another rapper.
French Montana, he just aggravating. I don't like French Montana.
He's ass.
I'm getting the old French. I take that old French. I can get down with it. But
you can call French ass or whatever. But other than that, like I said, he has an all-time classic that I was not able to enjoy my experience in the strip club.
Free
had to get up out of there.
Hey, free Max.
Free Charlie Wingate. Free the way.
French Montana, I just can't buy him as a rapper. Like the shit he rap about and knowing what he come from money, I can't buy him as like. His content. I can't buy his content.
I never looked at him as a rapper, but at the same time, he has an all-time strip club anthem.
Yeah, that's true. Don't stop, man? Pop that pussy. That song, right? What you work you with. That pop that pussy song, right?
That you told us that we had to leave.
Hey, man.
He never gonna let you forgive it.
No, it wasn't. It was Yogi, man. Yogi would shut that shit down, man.
Wayne had a fire verse on that.
Wayne did have a good verse on there. Yeah.
Told you Wayne and win that versus.
Yeah,
They don't even talk about that no more.
That is an all-time Wayne verse.
We just did it earlier.
You
It's
want to
over.
make like a little 7-8 and just post that online somewhere, let people see what you talk about, this back and forth, and see what people say. And see, you know,
It's over. I mean, we did it already. They don't need to do it.
like D, just give him a little something, man. Show him what you're talking about. Pop that pussy. That's
50 don't want that. He already know what's gonna happen. That's why he hasn't even said nothing about it.
That's the name of it. Yeah, that's a good joint. But yeah, French Montana, I can never buy into him. Ray Sherman, as long as it's turned up music, I can fuck with it. Sway Lee singing and shit. I don't really get into all that moody feeling shit. But as long as
Ray
it's turned
Sherman
up,
just
as long as it's turned up shit, I'm good. I'm good. As long as it's turned up, I'm fine. What else we gonna do?
Who's seen the Mario Brothers movie?
There you go. Who's seen it? Anybody?
I seen the first 20 minutes.
Me too.
Lousy tried to find a stream and shit went on.
Went way on you.
Yeah, go.
I saw it.
I had a certain situation that's going on here, or whatever. So I could not go to see the movie, and I'm still pissed off about that shit.
What
So
wasn't streaming on Amazon? What do you mean stream?
Yeah. Prime Video.
Is it on there already?
Yeah. You know, Lousy has that exclusive membership on Prime.
Okay. Yeah.
But they only put it up for 1 hour.
That's it.
That exclusive IP.
Gotcha.
Exclusive IP VPN.
Exactly. VPN.
Don't feel bad, Lawrence. I did the same thing. They got my ass too.
All right. This is the one time I really pissed off the fact that I could not go see the movie.
You'll get around to it. But who all seen it? Me, Daniel. That's it. Daniel.
I saw it.
I saw it.
Yeah, okay, there we go. You saw it on
VPN too.
You saw it on your upgraded HBO Max.
It's on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I seen it.
But man, the movie did not let down. 10 out of 10. It didn't let down.
Well, it wasn't what I expected it to be.
What, D?
It's Dion being Dion.
That's what you watching it at home, nigga. You need to go to the theater. See, you go to the theater. That's what you get. And see, if you went to the theater and you pay a little money for it, real money,
I did. Yeah.
Okay,
I did.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
you did all right.
That's right. You did
paid the internet bill.
Paid your cable bill.
But like I said, after the first 10 minutes or whatever, what I saw, whatever, before that, I was, my streaming service had cut off or whatever.
Yeah. The internet dropped. Internet. Yeah, bad internet connection. That's what it was.
Foul. I was like, foul.
But just me sitting there when I was watching it, just the beginning of the movie, of course, it shows like their regular lives. I was more intrigued with that. I was like, they could make a movie of that.
Exactly.
That's what they tried to do with the 90s version of the Mario Brothers movie.
It was horrible.
That's what they tried to do.
They just throw that
and
away.
It sucked.
Yeah. But it's just like their regular lives. And then I like Princess Peach, she's more of her Smash version of her, where she's more of, tough. Then when they got separated, I love how it went to both. It went to Super Mario World and Luigi's Mansion a little bit. Mm-hmm. That's tight. They can make their own Donkey Kong movie now because they established him as a character. The little Diddy Kong shit. Yeah. He did his little laugh.
They had the Diddy Kong rap. They had the rap in there. Yep.
Yeah.
From
and
the
then
game,
actually, they had the whole gang too. All the people from Donkey Kong. They had Daisy and all them. There's like a quick shot of all of them. But the like said, the little Diddy Kong shit, when they was like D, they was like yelling Donkey Kong name. And Donkey Kong dad is like, y'all calm down. And Diddy Kong still like, DK, D Silver. That shit was funny. Quick Yoshi, seen a bunch of Yoshi.
Our bad on the spoiler or whatever. Like that. So yeah, we didn't.
Spoiler alert. I ain't tell you what happened, but it's Mario. Y'all know what's gonna happen, man. You didn't play the game. Right. Shit. But just the way they incorporated, the Mario World or Mario World Builder. What game is that? Where you build them hard ass stages, niggas be putting that shit online. Mario Maker. They did that with Princess Peach and Mario, training them. Man, it's just tight. But what I took from it is, you just do mushrooms and save the day, and you a good dude. So fuck that. So that's how I look at it. That's why
the mushrooms made him sick too. So
that's a bad mushroom though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the bad mushroom.
That's called a bad trip.
He kept eating them. He started throwing that part was funny.
That was funny.
Yeah. That will happen.
I saw that part.
That will happen. You can't keep knocking them down, man. You gotta.
He sure didn't like mushrooms too. That was the funny part.
Yeah, he did.
The ping was at the funny. That was funny. Yeah, you didn't expect him to be talking like that. Will you yell? That part was funny. That's all. It's gonna be
out to the N64.
Yeah, N64 stage.
Yeah.
So they took.
I still got it.
And you got to shout out the Mario Kart reference. They called that. They had the Nintendo GameCube reference on Luigi's phone when they called in the diner. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of callbacks. And I liked the little 2D. Remember that they was going through the city and they changed the camera view to like a 2D, like playing the whole game.
Yeah,
and
they
was
were
going
running.
up and down
Yeah,
the
Mario
level.
just opening everything.
Yeah.
Luigi can't keep up. He just opening everything. Mario
I
jumping
like that.
around. That man, the movie is good. 10 out of 10. If you ain't seen it, see it. I want to see it again. I'm definitely gonna buy it or something.
And I'll say it again. Like I said, the first 15 minutes of it or whatever, when Bowser comes in and they're playing the Bowser thing, I was like, yep, wow. It's over.
So for nostalgic purposes only, is great to go back and watch.
If you get a chance, go to Screen Crush. Shout out to dude Screen Crush.
I watched that one already.
He did like 50 something Easter eggs or something. He broke them all down. In their diner, you know, they got like pictures of all Nintendo. You got a picture of Lil Mac. You know, just all the Nintendo greats. That shit's tight. Mario playing video games in his room. Man, the movie's fire. I'm trying not to spoil it, but you know it's gonna happen.
And they set up. Here go the spoiler alert. They set up for another movie, so
plenty
of. They got room to go off of. For another movie.
400 million. Yeah, another one's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then after that, you can make your own. Like, you can make a Donkey Kong movie after that, or you can make a Smash movie after that. You can go wherever you want to go with this shit.
Sonic Mario crossover. I'm joking.
They do it anyway.
I was about to
now.
say they really gonna milk it at that point.
I'm joking.
Sega sold they sold. I don't care no more.
I'm joking.
Yeah, Sega definitely sold. They sold.
Yeah,
They
Sega don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a
They
rat's
don't
ass.
care.
Sega just selling that shit. They selling that ass to anybody. They don't care. Sonic everybody bitch nowadays. Sonic used to be a thing, man.
Sonic got to get in where you fit in.
Yeah, Sonic everywhere. Sonic racing with Mario, everything. Now fighting with Mario. That, you know, as kids, we never thought we'd see Sonic and Mario in the same game. You know, that was Sega thing.
Trying
you
to
know
stay relevant, man.
Hey,
Sonic
man,
ain't
what
They fought the good fight for years with that.
They did.
They fought the good fight.
Competing, but hey.
At the Dreamcast, that was it for Sega, man.
That was the final straw right there.
Mario too loaded, man.
Yeah, Mario. Yeah. Yo, Toad. You know, they got Toad. He's the brave Toad. Man, the movie's good, man. Great fucking movie, man. I fuck with it super heavy. If you ain't
Luigi
seen it,
could have got only thing Luigi could have got a little bit more camera time.
Yeah,
he could have got a little bit more camera time, just a little bit.
But hey, man, they said
just like the game.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I said.
Yeah. He just there. But
same
you know,
thing.
yeah, it was extremely entertaining. That little star that keeps saying like little sweet star be saying crazy stuff. What game? He's on one of the 64 games, I think. I forgot where he's from, but he's from that. Man, the movie fire, man. They call back reference to all the Mario entities and everything, the licensing. So I enjoyed it thoroughly. Foul. Extremely foul. Extremely foul. Yeah, super foul. Super
so
Mario.
The first 15 minutes, I was like, foul.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Like it's a wild ride. Great thing. Like I said, my kids thought they was going to see it by themselves. Nigga got me fucked up. I'm making that right. Nigga. Got me fucked up. What else?
Let's get into some serious talk.
Uh-oh.
The owner of Cash App died.
Uh-oh.
And then the next day, what did the government put out? What's the name of the new
Fed Now. Now,
come on.
Well, hold on. They did announce Fed Now back in 2019 that it was coming.
I ain't never heard of it.
But it was like
I ain't never heard of it.
It was a whisper, but
I ain't here.
Yeah. Nope. Cash App finna go right back to the scammers. Like it's gonna be a scamming. Goddamn, it's going. Cash App was trying to clean this shit up, but not anymore.
Finna cancel. Like, finna go ahead and cancel that.
Yeah, like, but that Fed Now, hold on. Yeah.
Aren't they trying to get rid of like actual paper money?
Yeah.
We've
been doing that for a while.
Digital currency.
So they can
They say by the end of 2024, there should be no piece of paper out here in the world.
You know,
everything.
2024, that's too quick. Wait,
that's happening.
Well, that's in 6 months.
No, he lying. Keep talking.
No, Kenny, you're right about that or whatever, because that's what they're saying.
I'm talking too much.
How we gonna throw money at the strip club?
Huh?
How we gonna throw ones at the strip club?
You gotta
we're gonna put the cell phones out.
You gotta do the Nelly tip drill.
Cash App,
credit card through an ad.
Well, there's still gonna be a few places like that where
Apple Pay. They're gonna use Apple Pay.
Pull your cell phone out.
Cash is still gonna be a thing.
We're gonna have a few outlaw places. We still accept money. Money. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Cash only. We don't take no digital around here.
On the QR code on the pussy.
QR code on the pussy.
Have a tramp stamp QR tramp stamp.
Just
There
make
it
sure your
goes.
phone up there.
Yeah,
There'll be
bro,
no
that's
way
in the
I'm
middle
sending
of
nobody
stuff.
no cash app at the strip club. They're gonna hack all your
Yeah,
information.
it's true.
Yeah.
This is
Boy,
true.
what?
No,
This
thank
is
you.
true. Like that
No
one dude
Zelle,
who
no
got
cash
that,
app,
that dude
none
got
of
that
that.
bitch phone and sent himself $1,000, and he told you trying to get the bitch number. And
They're
There
gonna
it
tell
is.
you to get on the
$7,000.
Wi-Fi first, and then that's where they hack everything.
Over with.
They're gonna get you on the Wi-Fi in the strip club, and then the rest of the hacking goes from there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit cash here
I
and there,
gotta
but
throw my phone on stage.
you gotta wait. Bitch, that's me. Give it back. Give my shit back.
Give a shit back, man.
There's gonna be a few places with cash, but I had noticed this. I don't know if y'all kids school, but my daughter, they were not teaching counting money in school when she was in elementary, y'all. This was weird to me. I was like, they're not
That is
teaching
weird.
money counting in school anymore. This is quite
That's
odd.
why the I'm not gonna sound racist. I'll sound racist or whatever.
Go
That's
for
why that's why the Asians are basically, looking to
Ahead of the game.
leapfrog us.
Head of the game,
They
baby.
really are.
Yeah, it's
They playing
Because
chess.
not a
we
country
on TikTok.
They ain't
on
nothing.
TikTok, and on top of that, I'm serious.
It's bad.
Pick it back out lunch and say they playing chess. United States playing Connect. Goddamn full.
no playing.
Go
Oh the fuck we on, bro? We look down
No playing tic tac toe.
Man.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
like tic-tac-toe,
Yeah, and we ain't even gonna do collect 4 or whatever. Like I said, we are looking like goddamn some motherfucking fools.
Yeah, it's
Simple as
getting
that.
there. It's
we
getting there.
need
It's
some
a-
milk.
Yeah, they need some milk.
There ain't no help or whatever. At the same time, I ain't gonna get into that.
It's looking bleak out here, man. But we saw them crypto guys getting knocked off last year. It's all starting to make sense now.
Yeah.
It's all
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Bitcoin. They tried to do the Bitcoin.
No.
Ain't no such thing no
But
more,
it's-
Chief.
one of them sent out a tweet said, "Hey, they trying to get me."
Damn
That thing,
it.
he gone.
Damn
No.
Got it.
Agent 47 overtime.
All right, just because you noted it, we still gonna get you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the stab a nigga, that's when your mission go wrong on.
No. Literally, that's when I was like, no, literally, like,
You try to poison him, you got caught. You got to kill him, not stab him.
No.
Yeah, fuck.
Option number 2. Option number 2. Abort. Option number 2.
We got to see on that mission. But the rest of them drowning niggas and all that, yeah, they hit Angel 47 on this shit. But you see what it is, man. We
the owner of Cash App got stabbed at 2 in the fucking morning.
You can't make that
Why are
shit.
we not talking about this?
San Francisco ball place.
Why are we not talking about this?
In San Francisco, where all the fly guys kick it at. So,
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
the new edit, man. It's the new Jonas.
That's the new edit.
man.
The fly guys.
He said it. Yeah.
Riley, Dion, yeah, you know what to do.
He said it on his own.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
I'll say it again. The owner,
The CEO
got murked.
got shanked.
got stabbed. It wasn't no shot to the head or anything like that. Stabbed.
Yes, Lonzo. Remember we used to play Hitman and the mission go wrong, but you still try to complete it. You got to get it. That's what happened, right? Just like, I gotta finish this shit somehow. Throw the shit at the nigga head, something. You know what I'm saying? You want to drop a piano on a nigga, and it goes wrong. Oh shit, So
Now you see me.
yeah, there you go. You got spotted. Like,
The episode of Chappelle Show, The Mad Real World.
Oh man.
Yeah, he walked by.
The walk by, he wasn't paying attention.
No,
Got it.
but
He just looked up like, what?
Yeah, y'all stabbed me, but it's crazy, man. But you can see what's going, man. We can see what's
Fed
now.
ain't trying to hide it.
Fed now.
No, thank you.
I will pay my bills through that shit. That's it. I will pay my bills.
I'm not using that.
I'll tell you right now.
I'm gonna miss you, Dion.
I ain't fooling with that.
This has been real, Dion. Good run.
I hate to say this.
Man.
If the government says that, probably just go ahead and whatever. Shoot.
All right,
With the government. I don't care what nobody say.
But y'all remember back in the day when we got these credit cards? I mean, not credit cards, but these microchips probably about a few years ago, right? Everybody said, I ain't getting no damn chip in my card. I ain't getting no damn chip.
I didn't give a damn.
Nah, about obsolete.
Yeah,
you got to have one.
Gotta have that some bitch.
Just
You feel weird not having a chip in your car. That's the crazy part about it. You're looked at like, wait, why don't you have the chip in your car? Something wrong with you,
I was thugging for so long.
Really?
Yeah.
You tried to. When'd you break down? When'd you break down?
About 2018.
Okay. Ain't bad. Whenever I had that break, you can't get around it.
Yeah.
And then I saw somebody saying,
once your card go bad,
some politician or some sort saying everybody gonna have their cell phone implanted in them like by 2030 or some shit like that.
That's a Elon Musk bullshit.
Yeah.
I ain't going.
I don't take him serious.
Thank you, Dion. Yeah. Hey, so let's lean into this shit, man. When Dion got the music on. So what happens now, y'all?
Cell phone implanted into you?
Yeah. On something.
Yeah.
Like
what was that movie? What was that movie that Justin Timberlake was in where he kept
Time? That time.
I don't want to live
like that. Yeah.
That's what it's gonna become, man. Everybody listen to Absol Control System. He's rapping about this shit on that album.
These kids finally finna get some electric cars out here.
That's.
I mean, flying car. What they always tell you what we're gonna drive.
We still ain't got no
business with that. We gonna have a flying car there.
It's gonna be Minority Report in a minute. They're gonna start arresting folk before the crime gets started.
Yeah.
It's
get real out here. Me personally, I'm trying to map out a way to get to Japan. I told Didi, I'm out, y'all.
Okay.
I'm out. I'm going to Japan. What? Well, I can't go to Japan. Well, I can't go to Japan.
They're gonna be the first player.
They love black man. They love the black man.
Iceland?
Yeah.
Why Iceland? Why
Thailand?
Thailand?
Oh no.
They love chocolate man.
Chicks got dicks in Thailand, bro.
Well, I mean, you good over there.
No
They ain't gonna do nothing to you.
Chicks have dicks.
You ain't got to do that. That's why you take your wife.
Huh?
You ain't going over there to
That's
fuck
true.
around.
Hey,
I'm
You
just
ain't worry
saying.
about the dumb shit.
Passport brothers. That's
Don't want to go to Bangkok? Pause.
Oh no.
Settle down.
Settle down now. Damn, settle down.
No.
I'm not trying to go to a strip club and get a magic trick put on me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those bands don't make her dance, Jack. Like, I don't want none of them problems, man. Chicks, man.
Well, speaking of that, a lot of people mad at BudLight.
Oh,
Woo, boy.
What Mr. Here we go do?
What is going on, man?
Oh man,
what he did?
All right, here.
So
first and
go
foremost,
go ahead, Joe.
I do have this. I have this tick that I call Kid Rock, Chris Rock. So if I do it, y'all, just bear with me. I don't know why I do. I had this mental tick, but this week, you know, I'm scrolling through social media and I see Kid Rock with an assault rifle shooting BudLight.
He shot him up.
Tried to shoot the Call of Duty style.
Yeah, like little tracer bullets were coming from somebody, like somebody else was shooting as well because it came anyways, you know. So I saw it. I'm like, what the fuck is this about? So I go through the comments, of course. Nobody's saying that in the comments. They just like, hell yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is this about? But BudLight now has a
transgender
on a can, a spokesperson. Yes, a spokeswoman.
Yeah.
Here we go. Spokeswoman. Mm-hmm. So that used to be, you know,
Yes, we know.
Yeah.
Spokeswoman.
And the MAGA people are upset. But to me, Kid Rock got far enough in the music industry to see butt fucking and all that. So what the fuck is he so appalled about? Like, nigga, you seen these things.
He did it himself. Just drift away.
American Badass.
Oh, man.
Allegedly.
Oh, man.
Hey, man. These folks mad about that BudLight. I'm not drinking that BudLight.
No. Yeah.
Buy with a buy.
Yeah. And then, you know, me being a vendor at work, you know, I'm talking to the beer guys. I'm like, man, what y'all gonna do? They were mad. I don't want to put this shit out. Like, these niggas don't want to put this
Dion
shit
through Dion's
I'm sitting there like, man, isn't that serious, y'all? Like, man, I don't want to put this shit out. We ain't gonna make no more goddamn money off this shit. Tranny's
you gonna see no more old black man
Tranny's like to get drunk too. That's why I told one day. I said, man, Tranny's like to get drunk too.
Jonas, you ain't tell no lies, but you right.
Yes, bro. They are pissed out here. Like, man, goddamn. It's just like, man. It's just
there was no joke. You tell the truth.
too. But man, it's just a tranny on the can. They are pissed, dude. Man, them niggas don't want to come to work. I'm like, God,
they gonna call
that's the damn.
They gonna lose their job over there.
Gonna lose their job.
Don't fuck with that, man. Like, man.
Oh man,
Bud Light the same people though.
Yeah, Anheuser-Busch. It's Anheuser-Busch. They just going crazy over this shit, man.
Nobody drink no damn.
And they support Trump. When Trump was at the UFC fight last night.
Yeah, I seen that. Damn niggas up.
Mike Tyson took a picture with him.
Okay, and then academics did too, didn't it? Well, I saw academics.
Yeah, that clown, that fits.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but the thing about that, I ain't mad about Mike Tyson or taking a picture with him because, like I said, took a picture with him in the '80s because Donald Trump
used to hang with all of them.
Exactly.
Man, them boys used to get down.
All the people that were talking shit about him used to hang out with him, go to the VMAs.
I mean, back then he was him. He was it. He was cool.
Ain't nothing changed, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Ain't nothing changed.
Yeah.
What is the difference?
He just brought racism off the bench. That's it, man.
That is
He off the bench.
He just brought racism off the bench, man.
He just wanted to have systematic control. That's all.
And I'll tell you right now, whatever.
He did. He just Donald Trump pulled the Hulk Hogan, man. He put his into the shit, and whoever went crazy, he just ran with the shit, man. Yeah.
And the thing about that or whatever, like I said, I got in trouble with my folks or whatever, and I basically said that I'm done with Donald Trump or whatever. It's to the point to where I said I'm not worried about calling him a racist or anything like that. Donald Trump has gotten away with it. When I saw him at the UFC fight the other night, I literally was like, oh yeah, it is what it is at this point now. He can do, he can do what the fuck he wants to do now.
It's money.
Yeah, but Anheuser-Busch, man, I don't drink Bud Light in any way.
This shit came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. You see Chris Rock, see there you go. See Kid Rock shooting beer. Like, what the fuck is it about? But and them niggas just don't support.
I ain't heard nothing about Kid Rock since like 2000.
Yeah,
2001.
It's been a while.
I'm a cowboy, baby.
Yeah, man.
We did that. Road Dogg used to come out that shit.
There you go.
Road Dogg performed that shit.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, he was on MTV Spring Break. I remember watching that shit.
Yeah.
He performed that bullshit ass song.
So yeah, I didn't know the MAGAs had a problem with the teas. I didn't know they had a problem with this.
They got a problem with the mixed people.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Man, they just many people.
Nike got the ambassador to that trend, man.
Really?
Yeah.
See, let them get it.
And well, now are we gonna open this up with Caitlyn Jenner?
What?
Oh yeah, Caitlyn Jenner got a problem with that. That's the crazy part.
What?
Me and Lonzo were talking about that in the group chat.
Problem with what? I saw that one.
Got a problem with the.
It's got my head confused to the point to where
he ain't no transgender though.
What is it?
I mean,
he just dress up. He just dress up like that.
What is
technically,
he still got a whole thing down there.
She. Oh, Kenny, come on,
man.
There we go.
She with a ding man.
Whoa, Kenny.
Big Bruce.
He said he still like women.
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner.
That's why he cut that thing off. He still got down slipping.
Woman of the year.
What other Jenner? What other the mama name? He still slipping and sliding.
And Caitlyn Jenner. Ain't that what her name?
No,
the mom, Chris Jenner.
Chris Jenner.
So Chris still fucking. No,
Man,
they still fucking.
Man, what doggy style?
With the wig on?
Yep.
Whoa, Kenny. Full makeup.
Probably not.
With a skirt.
Nobody got makeup
Lift
on.
the skirt up, huh?
Yeah. Easy access.
She has to have makeup on.
I'm talking about his skirt.
No, I'm talking about easy access for him.
Huh? Who's fucking who?
Both. Hollywood, man.
Caitlyn Jenner is one of our most decorated Olympic athletes of all time.
Oh,
that's Bruce Jenner.
That's Bruce Jenner. Yeah.
I would look at that dude as a man until you cut that thing off. Until you say I didn't had that surgery.
Whoa, kidding.
You are still a man at the end of the day.
Okay.
Man, that's my thoughts.
How do y'all
edit it part.
No, you don't. That's my thoughts.
Yeah.
Skip this out right here.
Like, how about when of UFC fighters? And it happened when a UFC fighter was going from that to that, beating bitches up. That's abuse, man.
What the thing about that? There was an
one out
MMA
there,
fight. Yeah. I was about to say I don't know who the fighter was or whatever, but it is an MMA fighter that beat up a chick and
they said it pretty much was assault. It's pretty much assault. That's what they were saying. I saw it on Twitter too. Yeah,
blood.
Yeah. Like that ain't cool, man.
So y'all think that it's gonna transcend to like NFL, NBA?
No, it ain't gonna get to the NFL or whatever because at that point or whatever, the Megas are not gonna have that shit.
Them owners gonna play that mess. Yeah, they.
I'm on Twitter and I click the hashtag BudLight, man. These folks mad.
Wait, read some of them.
I can't play none of this stuff on the show. I ain't giving these folks.
Oh yeah, they're pissed. They're pissed.
They got folks shooting cans and saying all kind of homophobic stuff. I ain't,
Yeah, I'll never drink Bud Light ever again, and this and that or whatever. I'll never drink Budweiser ever again, and this and that. And then they take their
Little baby did a commercial for them.
Oh, Lil Baby's getting them chicks though, bro. That's all Lil Baby doing. Lil Baby just cashing out.
I've seen some of the videos, Dion. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. People
crazy, man. Like I said, this past week at work, I'm like, man, these white folks are pissed. They don't want to put the shit on the shelf, though. Yeah. So that just shows y'all mad.
I seen so many Michelob,
and it's a conundrum with the white folks or whatever. It's like almost. I love my Budweiser, but at the same time, I guess I'm gonna have to switch over to Michelob.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I've seen Michelob, so much Michelob. Now I'm like, what the fuck is this?
You're stocking Michelob. Who makes Michelob?
Go get you a 211.
I bet you want to drink a Bud Light then after you drink that one.
Yeah.
I'm going back home.
You drink a 211, you be looking at chicks with dicks, goddammit. And you fucked up.
Man, them 211, boy.
Man, unnecessary.
The black can, the tall can.
Boy. All of them. I had a strawberry one.
Them hurricanes. Them hurricanes.
Depression. That's just depression.
Oh man,
bad times, man. Bad times. Keep the shit moving, Dion.
All right, let's go. Hey.
Sports.
$800 million loss.
They lost $800 million in one day.
Yeah,
but Kenny just pulled that shit up.
800 mil
in one day.
Wow.
Damn. Jesus Christ, how much they got?
They'll now if they lose another $800 million or whatever, then they'll drop that
person.
That person. There
person.
You go.
I got you.
That
boy. Get your picture.
All right.
Get your pronouns right.
What happened to that boy?
Hey, you remember
Sports. Yeah, that's the extended version. Keep it. What we doing, man? Luka? We doing Luka? NBA?
Luka. What you got on Luka?
Man, Luka wilding, man. Why he ain't wilding?
What'd he say?
They just can't. No, today it came out. They say it's rumor that he may ask for a trade. Yeah. I don't know the list.
He came out and he said, "I love you. It ain't nothing to worry about." It's
okay.
Rumor.
Kyrie get up out of there. He gonna stay.
He's still locked into his rookie deal, so he ain't going nowhere. So
Kyrie
ain't going nowhere, no way. So
Kyrie a free agent. He gone.
That's why I asked y'all. I said, was this just for a playoff run? Like, what was this?
Remember when I told you this was not going to work? They don't mix. They traded all them good players.
Yeah,
they was in fourth place when they made that trade. Now they out the playoff.
Yeah.
Since that trade, Dion, you said it best. Dion. That like literally like with bringing Kyrie in there, it wasn't gonna work out. You're right.
But I'll say this. I'll add on to this. It wasn't Kyrie's fault.
No?
Usually they'd be quick to throw the blame on Kyrie, but it wasn't his fault.
Kyrie was balling, but him and Luka, they do the same thing. Like,
it doesn't work.
At the end of the game, they playing, hot potato. Who gonna take over at the end? Come on, I knew that wasn't gonna work, and now they're out the playoff.
Here's my thing about that or whatever. Like I said, you can't blame Jason Kidd for it. You can't blame Kyrie Irving over this. You can't blame Luka Doncic over this. You got to blame Mark Cuban over this because
he's a decision maker.
Yeah, sometimes you got to hold the owner accountable over this. And other than that, like I said, if they were winning, Mark Cuban would be holding his fists up, just
going crazy, doing Mark Cuban.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but now, like I said, like you said, they went from fourth to out of the playoff race. Mark Cuban, it ain't my fault. I guarantee that's exactly what he'll be.
Yeah, because you got Kyrie there to be a scapegoat, but it just shows
hold the owners accountable. That's what I'm saying.
It shows that these owners be treating this shit like 2K, my league or some shit. And they just do whatever, just more toys, more shiny things to play with. Sell tickets. So that's that.
And you gotta add in the part where they lost Jalen Brunson, and Mark Cuban even blamed the dad for losing Jalen Brunson, but in all actuality, they had multiple chances over these last 2-3 years
they kept
to get him in the extension. Yeah, to get him an extension, and they, like you said, they kept lowballing him, and they never really fully gave into it. So he was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go where the money at. They feel like my dad's already over here in New York, so I'm gonna go over here. But the Mavs had ample opportunities to give him an extension to keep him around, and that kind of put Cuban in a bad situation where it's like, okay, I got to do something. No matter what it was, it might have been the wrong piece, but he had to do something. He had to pull bring some energy in, to bring some different type of energy just to even try to salvage the season. And obviously, it didn't work. But he was at a point of no return. But it's his own fault that he had to be put in that situation because he should have been trying to lowball Brunson.
Yeah, good. Because like, remember Kenny said, good to be like what Kenny had said about Luka. Like Luka just don't want no equal talent there. He just wants to be that nigga that bad. Could that be it too? Just he has that big of ego that he don't. Yeah. He just don't show it, but maybe he has that type of ego. It's something going on, man. It's something going on in Dallas,
and they got to put a better piece around Luka as well.
Yeah, well, like Deion said, that he's so much like LeBron. He needs shooters.
Yeah.
So, but I would.
And they literally about to get in trouble for tanking so they can keep their pick because if they would have gotten the playoffs, the pick would have went to New York. So they literally then I hear Dallas Mavericks fans get mad. They're like, the Rockets and the Spurs been tanking all season, and they get mad at us for one game. The NBA comes after us for one game, but they've been taking all season.
And then they said, what? Spencer Dinwiddie's averaging more assists than Luke. Well, he's been leading the league in assists since he got traded. And what, Bridges?
The Nets today in the playoffs.
Yeah. Really?
They like the 5th seed.
I haven't seen the seedings yet. Well, I guess
been balling.
I got to see this for you. Let me know when you're ready to drop.
Okay. All right.
Like I said, I'll drop this again or whatever. We gotta hold these
Lakers in the
owners
accountable. Yeah, gotta hold that owners accountable. That's what we don't do. We don't look at them because they're the ones making all the transactions. But we just go blame the player because we see that. I guess we see the player, so we just blame them instead of the motherfuckers making a move. You know what I'm saying? You come to your job suck. It ain't me, motherfuckers. These motherfuckers who's making the job garbage. And the Dallas went from 4th to shit.
11.
9,
11. Name that the same 11.
4th to shit. 4th to shit, man.
That too, yeah.
Lakers in the play-in.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, LeBron got
here go the seeding.
Give us the seedings. Give us the West. Start with the West. Now.
Western Conference, you got the Nuggets, the 1 seed, the Grizzlies, the 2 seed, Kings are the 3 seed, Suns are the 4 seed, Clippers are the 5th seed, Warriors are the 6th seed, Lakers are the 7th seed. They will face Minnesota as the 8th seed, and then the Pelicans are the 9th seed, and they will face the Thunder.
And so in
the Eastern Conference,
okay, go
ahead. Go. Oh, in the Eastern Conference, the Bucks are number 1, Celtics number 2, 76ers are number 3, 4 is Cavaliers, 5 is the Knicks, 6 is the Nets. The Heat will host the Hawks, 7 and 8. Hawks
out
8,
done as hell.
7.
I got some shit.
The 9th is the Raptors. They'll host the Bulls.
No, bro.
All right,
you don't follow Udonis?
Hold on. Forget you. I got some shit for you. Yeah, I got some shit for you. But back to the West. Golden State today, they beat the shit out of the Trailblazers. They scored 50-something points.
Yeah, and then they goddamn had the nerve to have Clay and still stealing the game up 30 plus points. Like, what's the
No, they was playing for the 6th seed. Yeah, they was playing for the 6th seed. They didn't want to play in the play-in. That's what they was playing for. That's what they was playing for. They had to make sure they locked it in.
30 points?
They had to make sure.
And sending the message.
Send the message. Like, bitch, we still here. We know, so we did win that.
They really want to play the Kings, and they want to beat the Kings. That's the biggest thing. They really wanted to play them.
That shit happens.
Is Wiggins coming back for the playoffs?
I think he is.
He should be back. Yeah, he should be back for the playoffs.
I think he is.
They probably gonna walk out the West again. They got the most.
Lakers should get rid of the Wolves. They fighting each other. So
Rudy Gobert stole off her head. That was a bitch ass punch he threw. That nigga Rudy ain't never fought a fight. That nigga was a weak ass punch.
Exactly.
French ass motherfucker.
And then another player punched the wall and broke his hand.
Somebody played defense for him. Who's that?
Jaden McDaniels.
He punched the wall.
Lakers, y'all better not lose that. Better not lose.
Yeah, he was mad about something, and then during halftime, he walked to the bag, he punched the wall and fractured his hand.
Yeah, he put Amari Stoudemire.
They played. I forgot who they played.
Oh, it's a playing game, so it's only one game.
Who?
The Timberwolves.
They did what?
They scored 151 points against somebody.
Really? They ran it up on somebody?
Yeah, I know Rudy Gobert going out there like, I'm just going to throw this.
No, man.
I can't do
it. The two first round matchups I'm intrigued are Of course, the Clippers and Suns. I want to see how that goes. I wish Paul George is healthy. I think that would have been a really good series. Paul George is healthy. In the Eastern Conference, I'm telling you, the best first round matchup is going to be that Cavaliers and Knicks.
Yeah,
Cavaliers and Knicks series is going to be real good.
Yeah,
because basically,
stupid.
The Spider will be to send the team home that tried to offer him to, and they missed out on getting them. So that's going to be a good series. I feel like that's going to be a good one.
That'll go 6-7 games. That goes 6. Those
will be my two series that I want to watch in the first.
Knicks fans going to do Knicks fans things. They're going to get the big dick, think they finna do something. Go 6-7 games and lose. That's what's going to happen. But they're going to give it a good go, though. They're going to give it a good go. As far as the East, y'all, the Celtics, I like the, they say what? They say your bench don't really travel for road games, but the Celtics, I've said here many a night, and when Tatum and the other guy Brown, they be off, they bench be coming through, or just they role players, they be hooping. So I'm talking about outside of Smart. I mean, there's a light skinned point guard of some sort. He'll get
what's his name?
Him, yes, he'll start just dropping corner threes out the ass or some shit. But the Celtics, I think, I guess they bench. They're gonna go as far as they bench can take them. Philadelphia gonna do Philadelphia things. Who else? I do like Cleveland is they just ain't gonna have enough umph. I don't think they got enough umph to get through the playoffs, but they'll give it a good go.
And the maturity, because they're not really playoff tested. So that's the other thing.
Young core. Yeah, very young team.
Good boy, Daniel. Good boy, Daniel.
Yeah, that's what Daniel's here for, man.
Great.
That's what I'm saying. I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
Do it, Daniel. That's what he here's for, man. That's what we do. But Mikal Bridges, he's played 83 games this year, y'all. I don't know if anybody knows that, but he's played 83 games.
He's gonna be the only one that can touch AC Green's record. He's gonna do it because he hasn't missed a game since he's been in the NBA.
I don't think he's gonna get it though. I don't think he's gonna get it.
Yeah, that's a lot. But
I think he'll be the closest. It just depends on his longevity.
Yeah, he can stick it out. He's
tough though. He know how to.
Yeah, he played. Know what to do. He played 83 games this year,
but he know what to do.
How many games in the NBA season?
82.
That's crazy. I'm saying he got an extra game in.
You know what to do though
for the trade. What else we got? What else? NBA? Anything? NBA?
Do you label Steph a point guard or a two guard?
Me, I label him like a scorer. I label Steph as a scorer because he doesn't play he plays more like a small wing more than anything.
He's a scorer, but at the same time, when he needs to be a point guard, he can be a point guard. That's where I can put it.
That's just one thing I always looked at. Like, of course, he plays the point guard, like Jalen Rose always say. The positions are there for a novice to follow the game, but he doesn't play the natural point guard position like Chris Paul or somebody just beats.
He's not John Stockton.
Yeah,
he ain't looking to pass first.
Of the game.
He's not looking to pass first.
No, and a lot of times, he ain't got the ball. Half the time he's coming off screens and shit, getting open or them giving goals they run. Him and Draymond, them giving goals, them niggas run. That should be nasty. It's just like no stopping that shit. But I don't look at him. He's a point guard, but I don't look at him as a point guard. I look at him as just a scoring wing. That's what I look at him as. So that's that.
I got some. Guard. Yeah,
and then I got random stats. This is the first year that all no Texas teams will make the NBA playoffs
since the Mavericks came in the league.
In 40 years.
Yeah, two of the top three scorers ain't gonna make the playoffs. Dame and Luka. What else we got here? I did Mikal Bridges. Yo, UD. Here we go, Kenny. You ready? Get him in a rocking chair. Go, Kenny.
Man.
What you want to talk about, UD?
I like that, man. I didn't know he can still move like that. That bitch was dunking, tights thing, throwing his legs in the air. Wow.
Settle down.
Whoa, throwing his legs in the air.
Throwing his legs.
Settle down.
He slammed the ball and he throw them legs. I thought he was out the game like that, but he kept going.
Well, today,
he's shooting threes.
Today he had 24 points and 3 3-pointers. This is
shooting threes.
This is most points he's had over a decade.
Final game.
And then he hit 3 threes a day. He hit 3 threes the last 6 seasons. So
combined.
Yeah. So he made more threes a day than he ever has in this entire season. So
because he was literally the last player coach. Literally, because he said he could still do it. He could still play. That's just not his role. His role is just to be a facilitator for the franchise and a mentor to everybody on the team. So he said he still got it.
I'm about to say for when Jimmy Butler gets out of line.
There you go.
Essentially, somebody to keep him straight. I didn't think about that. But yeah, UD, man, they gave him a rocking chair. That was tight. They gave him a rocking chair with the NBA championships. I mean, they got 3 on the side of it. Yeah, good going. UD.
And they forget that he went undrafted. People forget that that he was undrafted and he's had this long of a career. And some could say he's probably one of the best, ever undrafted players just because of the longevity that he's played in the league. So
no, UD was that. Yeah, UD was that guy. Yeah, during the Big Three era or whatever. UD was that guy.
Hit that little jump shot they would always hit him with
that mid range.
That little jumper he'd always hit. That little
even when it was just when Dwayne Wade got there, got there, you know what I'm saying? They was a nice little tandem.
Your little muscle. He was the muscle.
Shaq came.
He was around during the Shaq. Yeah, I would say the Shaq years too. That's when he got on.
Yeah. So UD, man, they let him go out.
Forward and Shaq with a center.
They let him go out. Who else on that team? Who else? The guy who's broke now. What's his name?
Antoine Walker.
Antoine Walker. That's messed up. That's sad. We know that because of that.
Man, the guy that's broke.
The guy that's broke. Money got fucked up, man. Money got fucked. Oh, Gary Payton, D-Wade. Yeah, that's a nice little.
That's what Gary Payton got his ring.
Nice little team. Nice little team. What else y'all want to do?
Got a ring.
The LSU shit. Yeah, that LSU, man, that beat the shit out of them girls, man. That shit was crazy, man. Like me and Didi watched the replay of it. I didn't watch it. They beat the shit out of them girls trying to bring them girls to the White House, man.
That wasn't nothing to watch.
Them bitches didn't deserve that.
It's been in the news the whole week.
Caitlin Clark ran out of energy. She ran out of energy after the South Carolina win. That happened in tournament stuff too. You use all your energy for one team, and then by the time it's on for the next team, I mean, she still had her 30. Don't get me wrong, she got her 30, but they lost.
But at the same time, it was the same thing that my dad said it best or whatever. If Caitlin Clark don't score 50 points or whatever, LSU gonna whoop their ass.
Yeah, I told you she looked like Stephette Davidson out there. Like she is.
Yeah, they had nothing. They had nothing else. And Ian, you are not going to get me to say what I said in the group chat.
Not happening. But then that chick on LSU, I don't know her name. She had the gold hair or whatever. No, the chick the chick got hard.
The soft.
Yeah,
Carson.
She went off the first.
Shout out, she from McKeecher High School. Shout out to her, McKeecher High School, Georgia basketball.
There you go.
And she went to Auburn. There you go, Lonzy, before she came to LSU. So there you go.
There you go. But yeah, she got high. There wasn't no stopping, but that was a good game. Me and Didi just watched the replay real quick because it came through Didi's world. Since she does join us, she tries to keep up with sports here and there. So she was asking me about it. I like, we can watch it, but I know they beat the shit out of them girls like that. Did Caitlin Clark, they never even had Iowa. They never had a lead in that game, right? They was down.
They kicked their ass.
Yeah, and so Biden wife, like, man, come on now, stop it, man. Yeah, come on, man.
I got trouble with that.
Then the coach still said, "Yeah, we accept. We gonna."
You still gotta do it, man.
You don't have to.
No. I take this back or whatever. Like I said, at the same time, the coach said they will go, but Caitlin Clark said that no, we're not going up there.
That's that loser mentality in the world we have now, man. Everybody second place awards. Ain't no fucking second place, man. You lost.
No participation trophy.
Yeah. Get better, motherfucker.
If LSU would have lost, would she invite them?
Hell
I got a trouble for this.
Sportsmanship. She said it was poor sportsmanship. That's what Biden said.
Man, that's
no. Well, now the one thing I will say is that Jill Biden's heart was in the right place, but at the same time, I do feel that she probably would have said the same thing if LSU would have lost because she's all for women's sports.
Bro, she said it was poor sportsmanship.
Turkey neck ass.
LSU loses. Jill Biden says, "Fuck them nappy head hoes. Let's keep the shit."
Oh, I knew that was coming. God, I knew that was coming.
Keep the shit moving, man. That's what happens.
Oh man,
that's what happens. Fuck them nappy head
hoes. No,
that's what they deserve.
Like I said, Jill Biden. I think I truly believe that she was like I said, her heart was in the right place to where it's at. She's just promoting, women's sports, women's sports and everything like that to the point to where it's at. What was the one thing that we were talking about that Sunday? That game or whatever. So she wanted to celebrate both teams.
Okay.
So technically, maybe if LSU lost, she probably would have said the same exact thing. I think, and she's old as shit, so there's that. So
I don't know.
Yeah, but other than that, I truly believe that she would have said the same exact thing. But
Angel Reese said she ain't going.
Yeah, so she ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, she want to go to Michelle.
She's going now. She's going now because they accepted it. Yeah,
they
accepted the invitation, so now they're all gonna go. So Maryland, so she's been there before, but she's gonna go with her teammates.
Yeah, Angel Reese said one of the gangster, one of the most gangster shit ever, or whatever. She basically said that I want to go to Michelle Obama's house.
Yeah, she did say that. I go pull up on Obama's or some shit.
Yeah, that was tough. But other than that, like I said, I think that Jill Biden's heart was in the right place to where she wanted to celebrate sportsmanship because
I see
everybody's talking about a women's national championship game. When was the last time we were talking about
That's true. That's true. So she's trying to just, take the force behind it and put it on a plateau. And I see.
She fucked up because, like I said,
the timing of everything.
Yeah.
And it was Iowa versus LSU. I'm not going to say Ian.
How about LSU? How about LSU and South Carolina played? What would happen? Too many niggas in my house. What would happen then?
Whoa, Jonas.
Too many niggas.
All right.
Too many niggas. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. Too many niggas.
I think she would have still celebrated or whatever. But like I said, Ian, again,
it ain't happening.
All right.
It ain't happening. What else we got, Deon?
Bird versus Magic. What you had on that, Joe?
Oh, I was just saying, just how
they saved the NBA.
Yeah, but you know how that's true. But you know how we just race bait. We always black versus white. It's the same thing. Always that race bait. And we did it then. Yeah. Daniel, no knock on you, Daniel, but your Duke teams of the past with one spook on the team. We know how that always rock. So, it's just how they've always done over there.
The light skin spooks.
Oh, okay. I see you had okay. Yeah. Oh, so you blended all these in the Duke 90s. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
Just that's all it is. Just how we America runs on division, and that's what it was. So, it's just the same thing. We just race baiting, same like with boxing.
But
they tried to say when Caitlin Clark beat South Carolina, it was like when Duke beat UNLV, when UNLV had all the black folks on their team.
Larry Johnson and them.
Larry Johnson on it. It was kind of that same thing. So I know what you're talking about.
But at the same time or whatever that, and I will say this or whatever that South Carolina did let black people down with letting. Yeah.
Did anybody?
You don't know that one. I'm gonna leave you to swim on that one.
Did anybody see Shane McMahon get hurt last week? WrestleMania night too.
He said that shit to him, mate. Fuck, that's his knee, quad.
What the fuck? Quad. He blew his quad.
Yeah, he tore his quad.
And what was the call right before? He still got it. And then he blew his shit out, like something like that. Wasn't what he said? Like, man, Shano.
The commentator. Oh, Shane still got it. And then of course, he
blew his shit out.
And
that's what happened when it's live television.
I did put that in the group chat or whatever. I tried to bring the bonehead of the week or whatever. With Shane McMahon.
He tried. Shane's up there in age.
Damn.
Hey, yo,
yeah,
man.
that's it right there.
Vince said look like a general in the Russian war.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Bison, man.
Yeah, see, when you sell your company, you got to dress the part. So he started getting the pencil mustache out. He colored the grays up.
And he
I was like, what in the world?
Like, fuck you know about Street Fighter?
He's technically he's Dana White's boss. Technically, how did he set the company
now
up?
He's
the hierarchy of it all. Yeah,
Vince he just won't go away.
He won't, man.
At all.
He just got in him, man. But yeah, Vince, like, well, Lonzy hit me up. He said, man, have you seen what Vince McMahon look like? I said, no. He sent me the picture. I'm like, man, he looks like, I don't know, man. He looks Mexican or something almost.
Oh,
like yeah. He looks
that.
He just don't look right. That mustache don't do it.
He old, man. He can barely talk now. His voice is all
Vince.
Probably better wipe his ass.
Oh, Ian.
I'm just saying, man. You retirement home already at that point.
He's up there.
Old dog.
I'm just shocked that he would not give that company to his kids, man.
Yeah.
They got that brand new money. Like I said, I haven't watched the show Succession, but literally everybody keeps on saying
that's what everybody
it is. Everybody keeps on saying it's literally Succession in real life.
I'm waiting to see when he remembers everybody that voted him out. Triple H,
exactly.
Nick Khan. Right now they got their job. I'm waiting to see when they're gonna get fired. Stephanie said, "You know what? I ain't dealing with this. I resign. I'm giving more money. I'm out of here."
Dane was the smartest one. He was the first one to get out of there.
Yeah.
Shane, yeah.
Yeah, he was the first one.
He knew back in the 90s, he's not gonna leave me this company. Let me get up out of here, man.
Yeah,
and Triple H came out there, like literally Triple H came out there that on Monday or whatever.
That show was so bad. Oh man.
Well, Monday Night Raw.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah,
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened? What was bad?
Oh, it was awful. It was awful.
It was just
But-
what?
It was a
just-
lot, Joe.
but-
It was so much to it.
Okay.
It was
I
a
know
lot
they
to
talking about
it.
WrestleMania. It'd be like them be the turn shows.
You think,
It was-
right?
it was-
But nah.
It used to. Not no more.
Yeah, it
the
used to
worst,
be like,
the
oh,
worst,
shit.
the worst. It was probably the worst. Raw after WrestleMania we've ever seen.
Wow.
Simple as that.
Triple H been running the show for like the past 9 months, but now Vince is back in charge. He came back and just changed the whole show and killed the morale of everybody. And
on top of that, sending Triple H out there to do the morale speech to the fans or whatever.
Yeah, we're not changing. We're not going anywhere. But in the back, they changed the whole script of the show.
Oh my God, it was bad.
So what, did they change like
pulled Seth
storylines?
Rollins.
Right
Yeah, they pulled Seth Rollins in the middle of a commercial break. He
Yeah.
was set to do a promo. Producers told him when the stuff go dark, that's usually commercial break. They told him no, come out, and he left the ring. And then they opened back from commercial break, and nobody's in the ring, and they transitioned to something
Horrible.
else. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, it was real bad.
Okay, so they just try to rewrite everything and try to do it live on the spot and
Vince
just
Vince is back in charge again.
Yeah, McMahon, he looked at it. I don't like this. Do
do
this
it my way.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And then they had Cody Rhodes lose at WrestleMania, which was horrible.
That was always part of the plan, according to reports.
Whatever.
What's the problem with that? Why is that?
What the thing about that?
I'll break it down for you.
Okay.
Go ahead, D.
I'll break it down for you.
Go D.
Cody Rhodes, he helped start AEW.
Mm-hmm.
He's the poster boy of AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Something happened and it didn't work out. His contract came up. They couldn't, come up with a new contract. He goes back to WWE. That's a big get. Oh, we got the AEW guy. Oh, that's gonna kill them. So he comes back WrestleMania last year. He wins. He pretty much was undefeated for like 5 months. He hurts his pec. So he's out for like 5 months. He comes back at Royal Rumble. He wins the Royal Rumble. And back in the day, what does the Royal Rumble winner usually do? Win at WrestleMania.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how it's been since the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Like the story has been perfect. Like we got the AEW guy. He came back to us. He should be the champion. He loses at WrestleMania to Roman Reigns.
But they push Roman Reigns, right? Like he's their guy, right?
He's been the champion for 3 years. They need to check. Come on, man.
Acknowledge him, Dion. Acknowledge him.
Yeah, he's great, but come on, man. He's been the champion for 3 years.
Dion. You're not acknowledging him, Dion.
So he's like the new John Cena, basically. He's like that same John Cena, Stone Cold, Bret Hart.
They put it like this. They pushed him like LeBron. That's the best way to. That's the best way to.
He's been the champion for almost 3 years. Come on, it's time to switch it up, man. Let's
the next pay per view will make 1,000 days for him.
Wow. You remember back in the day when Lex Luger fought Yokozuna at SummerSlam? He didn't win the title. This is the same thing. Kind of like that.
Well, I was about to say, if anything, if you want, I was about to say, if you want to compare it to anything with Cody Rhodes or whatever, especially setting up at WrestleMania and all that, Vince, that's when you saw that literally like Vince was back in charge or whatever, because Vince is never going to hold, hand over the WWE title to an outside wrestler, even though Cody Rhodes came,
right?
He came through the system and all that, but he made his name in AEW and all that. And the way I compare it to is like with Booker T versus Triple H at WrestleMania.
Oh, that racist storyline. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Y'all don't remember that?
Everybody pretty much figured that Booker T is finally gonna get it, finally gonna get his it wasn't even the WWE championship, it was the World Heavyweight title at that time. And of course, Booker T got buried.
The storyline, he was telling Booker T, somebody that looks like you don't deserve to be a champion. Somebody
you don't deserve to be a champion.
I've seen that.
They was going there, but
they didn't put it out there like that.
Yeah, but they tried to spin it. Oh, we weren't talking about that. We were talking about a WCW guy. That's what we meant.
You know exactly what you were saying.
Yeah,
exactly. What
that was at that time. I was like, okay, not even a racist type of thing or whatever. But I literally was like, no outside Vince McMahon type of guy would never be a WWE champion, except for Kofi Kingston or whatever.
So basically, you leave and do some shit, and Vince gonna punish you. Basically, that's what he doing. He just punishing niggas for
that's the best way to put it.
Like for getting this shit up. That ain't it. What is it, Daniel? What is it? What is Vince doing? What is it, Daniel? What is it?
In the words of what Triple H said after the press conference, he said they're just continuing the story. It wasn't his time to. It wasn't his time to win.
Hey,
and he's making ICW fans mad.
Okay, hey,
with not having Cody win. I'm just saying. I'm just
that window opening back up because remember that AEW window. They was on fire, and then what happened, and that window closed, and
that's
WWE,
what I'm saying. They could have. We don't know. Like I said, I personally feel like they may have missed the window on it, but hey, it ain't my $1 million company that they run in, so it ain't my company, so it is what it is.
Vince is back. That's all I'm gonna say. Vince is back.
Vince is back.
Vince is back.
Yeah, the dirty old man.
Yeah,
he's supposed to be long gone.
Yeah, man. Hey,
but when it's your playground and it's your toys, he maximized all his money. I ain't mad at him. He maximized all his money off of it.
Shit, you can take your ball when you want. That goddamn oven. Hold on. Well, y'all keep.
Yep.
The house on fire.
Oh no, that definitely ain't good.
I was about to say, but that sounds like a
fan the smoke detector. That's
what my grandma used to have her do. Goddamn, we used to go out there with a pillow. We go in the house with a pillow. Every Sunday morning. Out in the damn hall.
Or take the batteries. Is either fan it or take the batteries out.
Yeah, take the batteries.
Take them damn batteries out. She said, y'all ain't touching my shit and tearing it up.
Exactly.
What is it? The square battery, wasn't it?
All right, Joe. You want to run this last question you had on here?
I was going to talk about who watching the NFL draft real quick. NFL draft Thursday. Who's fucking with it? I know Lon's going to do it. He's going to get that bullshit going.
Yeah.
Kenny, you watching the draft? Georgia purposes. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And then shout out, hold on, before you go, shout out to the Ravens.
Oh,
they signed OBJ.
You got your quarterback now.
A glimmer of hope.
No, that's your quarterback. Just run that weak ass play with Odell. Just keep running that weak ass play and let Odell keep slinging that shit. Now y'all your quarterback.
I got the picture. Odell and Lamar FaceTiming each other. Hey, even if it's for 1 year, so we can just smooth some stuff over.
They did that to try to get Lamar Jackson, to go ahead and re-sign with the Ravens or whatever.
Yeah,
Odell. So as long as we get him for one, and then we can smooth stuff. We'll smooth stuff over after that. Just at least get him for 1 year. That's it.
Well, Lamar ain't got no choice now. He got to take whatever the Ravens give him, right? Because nobody else gonna give him shit.
Oh no. Yeah, it's
with the draft coming up. They may make something. I feel like somebody gonna do something, but. So I feel like that's when a lot of the other trades will probably go down too. It just depends.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Raven probably tell Lamar, just be patient after the draft. He don't want to hear that shit.
No. Come on, they said they put the memo out, said nobody, you can only negotiate with them, don't do nothing else.
Yep.
So maybe with the draft, somebody tried to extort the Ravens for Lamar and for draft picks or something like that. We'll see. We will see.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. Robot Hall of Fame. I said this last week, got me thinking, a Robot Hall of Fame. So, just in movies and things. And I only got 3 I came up with. No, I may have more. What I got in here? I got J5, Johnny 5 from Short Circuit. Give me Ed 209 and Michael Jackson from Moonwalker. That's what I came up with. I guess that Terminator Part 2. That's a good Robot Hall of Fame. Anybody got anything in the Robot Hall of Fame? No robots y'all fuck with?
And J5 from Blake Man too.
Oh yeah,
man.
I gotta go R2D2 and
R2D2 is number 1. R2D2 is my number 1.
R2D2.
R2 is my number 1.
Nobody got no robots they fuck with. No robots.
That movie Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man.
Robert Williams.
Oh yeah,
Ian went off the range.
Yeah, fuck y'all up.
You went off the range with that one, Jack.
Ian, I have no idea what that robot is. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you went off the radar with that motherfucker.
Damn, I'm trying to think.
Nobody else got no robot. Kenny got no robot you fuck with? No robot.
R2's number 1.
Wally.
Wally. Wally. Oh man, y'all digging. Anybody
trying, man.
Anybody any other robots? Any robots we fuck with? Nobody other robots.
Wally could be number 2.
iRobot. iRobot. Ain't no wrong with that, man.
It's too mainstream.
How's that?
Ain't no wrong with that.
Everybody we said mainstream.
Well,
yeah.
You talking about iRobot like the?
I was about to say the one that had the human pulse to him.
Yeah. The one they
that saved him.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, the one who had that's a Pinocchio story. iRobot, basically. It's Pinocchio, man.
Tall tale.
Yeah, it's Pinocchio, man. Didi had a question. We'll wait till she come back on that one. We was I'll give y'all the backstory real quick. Didi said she had some dream. It's some white woman that she follow on TikTok. The lady's like really interesting, but she's not attractive, but she's really smart. So Didi said she had a dream that we had a threesome with this lady, and and she was like, I was like, but she showed me the lady. I was like, baby, that lady is not, basically the question is, would you fuck ugly, cool bitches? Like, bitch who's ugly, but she got a real cool personality. Would you do that? I was like, not this woman. Like, no. I was like, Didi, what the fuck you want?
Who was this woman?
Huh?
Who was?
It's some woman. Didi be on weird shit, man.
I think she was sassing you.
Yeah, not this white woman. Like, no, man. I'll tell you somebody.
What she look like?
No.
What she talking about? Relationship?
No, she just like educated woman. Matter of fact, somebody had asked her on TikTok. She doesn't drink. This what happened. Somebody asked her on TikTok, what do people who don't drink during the weekend? So she was like, I went out to a thrift store. I enjoyed it. She just talking about the things she do. Just one of them type motherfuckers, them type Sex in the City type women, them type motherfuckers, but she don't look like nothing. So that was it. I don't know the woman's name. She just showed it to me, man. So I was like, hey, like that woman, like, no, this dick ain't free. Like, get out of here, man. Baby. Whatever Kendrick say. We out of here, man. Are we done? Mental health is real. Shout out to Hulk Hogan, non-racist one. Vince McMahon, cut that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us.
Pardon me.
Don't do dope. Sell it. Don't drink and drive. Don't shoot your BudLight. Cool.
Don't shoot your BudLight.
Drink it.
There you
Still
go.
tastes the same.
Still tastes the same.
No matter who on the can. Still tastes the same.
Just pour it in the cup. Just pour it in the cup, man.
On the can.
Just pour it in the cup.
That's a good one.
That don't litter.
Add that to the lexicon.
It's never gonna happen to you. Just drink it.
Yeah. You ain't gonna cut your dick off. You gonna keep drinking it, man.
Edit that out, man. God damn.
He's edited out.
Ian, what was championship?
Defense wins championships. And also remember, you can love someone and still be glad that they are no longer in your life.
And along